What's good, y'all? I'm months late on this one. I've been meaning to do this review, haven't done it yet. Finally decided, you know what? I'm not doing anything. Let's record some videos. Let's be productive. So today I want to do a The Harder They Fall review on Netflix. Black Western film, right? Which, as a black person myself, I definitely enjoy that because I want to get into writing and whether that comes in the form of books or movies or whatever, directing, whatever the case may be. I want to get into that. And I don't just want to make like black films, but I just want to make more diverse films. Films where it's not just one black person, it's not just one Asian person, it's not just one Native person, not just one Indian. You know what I mean? I want to have casts of more diverse characters, right? So here we go with The Harder They Fall. That can be its own video. How do I even want to break this review down? Because this is just going to be off the top. I'm going to ramble and rant a little bit with this one. I'm just going to start with the beginning. Great intro scene. Amazing intro scene with the dad and Rufus Buck coming in, killing the wife, killing his dad, and then cutting, what's his name? Nat Love's the cross in his forehead, right? Then we get to the intro song, which to me, the intro song is amazing. The poses they have are so hard. I love that intro. So then we get to the intro, and then the movie kind of starts after that. I really just want to get into pros and cons, good and bad with the movie. So let's start with bad. Not too much I can say, honestly. To me, this is like, for what it's trying to be, it's a damn near flawless movie. Like, nothing is perfect, but like, for what it is, this is about as close to perfect as they give you everything you want and you need in a badass Western film in this movie. So let's just get to the pros. Great main cast. You got, let me move y'all over real quick. Oh, hell. Jonathan Majors is Nat Love. He's a great actor. Up and coming. He's been doing great in everything he's been in recently. Good as the main character in this film. Enjoyed Nat Love as a character. I don't know. I really liked his character. I wouldn't say he's my favorite, but he's definitely a great character. You got Zazie Beetz as Mary Fields. She was cool. Stagecoach Mary. Regina King, of course. Regina King's always great. One of the GOATs. You got Idris Elba, of course. He's doing great. RJ Kyler. Eddie Gathegi. Lakeith Stanfield. Now, let's just get into the meat and potatoes with this film. I'm missing another one, but who plays, how do I forget, the Lone Ranger, the real life Lone Ranger. I'm somehow forgetting his name right now, but I'm gonna need that because that's gonna bother me. Bass Reeves, Delroy Lindo also great in this film, and Cuffy, Danielle Deadwyler. Once again, I'm just naming all the actors. Anyway, the cast is amazing. The characters, I mean, every character is likable. Every character is enjoyable. By the end of the film, there's nobody that you really dislike or that you think is a bad character. So let's just start out. My favorite characters had to be between, I'll start from number 2, is Jim Beckworth, played by RJ Kyler. He's the comedian, the quick draw kid. That's what I always call him. He's always doing his flips and tricks with his guns and shit like that. And I like a lot of the undertones that they they plant a lot of seeds in this movie. And when you rewatch it, you kind of understand the stories they were trying to tell throughout this movie. So one of the stories I really want to get into is the story between my second favorite character, Jim Beckworth, and my first favorite character, Cherokee Bill. Now, Lakeith Stanfield, he went crazy in this movie. I mean, he's the best character to me by far. Him, like I said, Beckworth and Bass Reeves are probably my three favorite characters. Delroy Lindo, he does his thing in this movie too. Just badass. So they start the movie with this beef between, Jim Beckworth. He wants to be the fastest quick draw in the West, etc. Fuck Cherokee Bill, all of that. Then you get to the train scene, which is badass. He introduces himself. My name is Cherokee Bill, right? All of that. And what I like is they kind of use the time period to tell the story between these two characters. So when the movie starts, Bill Pickett, Eddie Gathegi's character, is telling Jim Beckworth, "Hey, I heard of this quick draw go by the name of Cherokee Bill. He faster than you. He more lightning than you." He says something like that, right? And Jim's like, "Nah, you a hearsay, you don't see say," right? I remember the lines. But the importance in that is that they heard from word of mouth that, oh, this Cherokee Bill is the fastest in the West. So then we get to later in the film, every scene that you see Cherokee Bill in, he's doing one of two things, or both of them. He's either cheating or he's telling people that he's cheating. So, for example, first example, of course, is on the train. He goes to fight the dude, but instead he grabs a knife, cuts him. Never gives him a fair fight, right? The dude didn't have a weapon. Y'all were supposed to fist fight. Another example, once him and Jim Beckworth have their first encounter, and Jim is like, "I hear you so quick. You shoot people in the back," something like that. And Cherokee Bill is like, "No, I'm the Cherokee Bill that shoots people in the mouth that talk too much." He never lies. He tells everybody that he's a cheater. He tells them, "No, I shoot people in the back. No, I shoot people in the mouth. No, I don't fight fair." You never see him fighting anyone fair. So then you get to the standoff at the end to start off the climax between him and Jim, right? Which was already built up and teased even in scenes with Bass Reeves. For example, the scene with him and Nat Love. Nat Love tells him, "Hey, I was fixing to kill you at one point." And Bass says, a lot of men be fixing, son. A lot of them die before they get to do it. Something along those lines, that people that take the time to plan it instead of just going through with it die before they ever get to do it, which is exactly what Jim was doing. He kept saying how he's going to stand off with Cherokee Bill. "I'm going to shoot Cherokee Bill." He never just shot him. He never just straight up did it. It was always talk. To go even further, you see Jim doing flips, and Bass is like, "All them tricks gonna get you killed, son." The whole movie, they're kind of telling you that Jim is gonna die because he's playing too much, and that Cherokee Bill is a cheater because he's literally telling you that he's a cheater. The only people that believe he isn't are other people that hear word of mouth. As Jim said, hearsay, not a say, right? So then you get to their standoff. This is a whole tangent I'm going on. You get to their standoff, and Cherokee Bill is ready to shoot Nat Love in the back, but then you got Jim ready to shoot him. So he's like, "All right." They go to stand off. And like Bass said, he's fixing to kill him. He never just straight up shoots him. He's counting real slow. He's loading his gun slowly. He's all cocky. And then what does Cherokee Bill do? Boom, just pops him in the mouth, like he said. Shoots him in his face. Shocked me. But it's such a great story using the time period, because it was really just a lot of folklore, sort of like people spreading rumors, right? when Cherokee Bill was literally telling people, no, I shoot people in the back. Every chance he got, he was aiming his gun at someone's back. Even later on, Bill Pickett. How does Bill Pickett die? He gets shot in the back by Cherokee Bill. Because like he said, he's a cheater. I shoot people in the back, or I shoot people who talk too much. Even during their standoff where he kills Jim, Jim says something like, or somebody at some point says something like, he's so fast. Or no, he says that early in the film. I already said that, where he's so fast that he shoots people in the back. Well, that's not being fast. That just means the person wasn't ready yet. Same thing in this situation. He's aiming at Nat Love's back. Kills Bill Pickett, shoots him in his back, right? He finally gets into his first man-to-man standoff with Cuffy. And who wins? Cuffy. Because Cherokee Bill didn't have a chance to cheat. He's not really quick draw. He's not really fast at all. He's your average gunman. He just cheated so often and so efficiently, everybody thought he was just this lightning fast shooter. No, he's just cheating people. And then on top of that, once you get there, Cuffy says Beckwourth was faster. Meaning maybe at some point off screen, she saw Beckwourth, or they maybe drew at each other for practice. But even she knew that really Jim Beckwourth was the fastest the whole time. But he was playing too much. He was fixing to kill Bill. He never just did it, kill Bill. Anyway, getting off that, that's my whole tangent. Outside of that, the film's amazing. I mean, you got this amazing train scene. You got the scene with Bass coming into the bar, picking up Nat Love. You got, I mean, there's so many great scenes. The action, the shootout at the end in the town. I mean, they got everything you want in a Western is in this movie. It's in this movie. Even though I'm spoiling it, it's in this movie, bro. I feel like I talked a lot just about that, so I don't want to stretch this video too long, because I feel like I could be talking about this forever. If y'all want to hear me talk more about this movie, I always can. Nobody probably even cares about these videos, but fuck it. I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.